evening, everyone. Welcome back, folks. Today is Sunday, February 5th, 2023. I'm your host, Samantha, back with another episode of MMTV. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Tonight, we have myself and Natalie with Blonde Talk.
Hi, my name is Samantha.
And I'm Natalie.
And this is Blonde Talks. Welcome back to another episode. Today we'll be discussing things we wish we knew going into the college application process as seniors.
We're wise now, so we'll give you advice.
Yeah.
The first thing I did, which I regret, is starting the application process so late. I think that if you start the summer before senior year, it's so beneficial for you because it's just the application process, especially through Common App, is just so time consuming, and starting early is definitely beneficial. So if I were you, I would start early and apply early so you hear back from your college like more early.
Yeah. Alrighty. Next up, I would recommend looking for colleges and making sure you know what kind of college you're looking for.
And also, one thing, don't just base it on where the college is and how cute the campus is.
You need to make sure you're looking at a multitude of aspects. It's not just, oh, it looks cute and aesthetic.
Yeah, you
That's a good part. Honestly, though, I will say my sister went to a college just because she thought the campus was pretty, and it turned out not a good fit. She didn't end up liking big schools. You gotta think, do you want a big school that is lecture focused, or do you want a smaller school that is more communication based? You get to know your professors and all your classmates, and you get held more accountable for turning up to class and such things. You also have to think Greek life. Am I interested in that or not? And then you gotta also think location. Natalie thinks that, maybe it's not a great idea to pick the pretty campus, and you know what? That is a part. But I also do believe you gotta love where you live.
You do have to love where you live. The one thing you should remember is that everything happens for a reason, and if you don't get into college, if you don't get into your dream school that you really, really, really wanted to get into, it's okay. Like, you can find a different college that it's still gonna, benefit you, and you're still gonna love it. But don't beat yourself up over not getting into your dream school, because honestly, there's so many schools out there.
There's so many options, yeah. And you need to make sure you take time to take care of yourself and to process and enjoy your senior year. If you like going to the school sports, this is your last year in high school, but go do it. Don't flunk out. Don't I got into college, I don't have to do anything. That is not true. That is a myth. That is a bad choice. This is your last year in high school, and this is going to be a big change for you, and just learning to be uncomfortable with the uncomfortable is the best thing you can do for yourself. So
exactly.
Yeah, this has been another episode of Blonde Talks. Let us know what you want us to talk about next week, and we will see you then. Have a good night, everyone.
Wow, it has been a week, but I am so excited to be back in the studio speaking with you guys. Crazy enough, it's already March. Where has the time gone? Soon enough, we'll be starting our senior countdown. Well, until then, next up we have Food Around the World. What's your name?
Pico,
What are you eating?
ham and cheese sandwich.
How is it?
It's good.
So, what do you have for lunch, Maya?
Some stuffed crust pizza.
How is it?
It's delicious.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
What do you have for lunch today?
Stuffed crust pizza.
And how does it taste?
It's so good.
How do you feel about it?
I feel great. I feel so nourished.
What's your name?
Ian,
What are you having for lunch?
chicken parm.
How do you like it?
It's so good.
What's your name?
Brooke Decker.
What are you having for lunch?
Cheese pizza.
How do you like it?
I think it could be cooked a little more, but it's good.
Great. What do you have for lunch today, Brooke?
Stuffed crust pizza.
How do you like it?
So yummy.
The third edition of Maroon Tribune has been published. This edition covers a variety of topics ranging from recent school events to a larger scope which covers topics such as the origin of Valentine's Day and Super Bowl recipes. Check it out, there's certainly something for everyone. Now, we spin the vinyl with Andre. He will dive into some of the latest and upcoming music. And then we hand it off to Ashley and Charlie. Then shortly after that, we head on over to Tech Tips.
Rate these pants. It's not really my style. I'd give it like a 5 out of 10 because it looks good on that person.
Okay, great. I agree. All right, what is your opinion on these pants?
A 4.
A 4? What do you not like about them?
They're like weirdly wait, what? I don't even know what those are. So they're like outside.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So what is your opinion on these pants?
My opinion is a 0. There's no color. It's sad. Really not good.
I agree completely.
Depressing, honestly, is what I would say to
Thank
that.
you.
Of course.
What's your opinion on these pants?
It's like a 0. Flies even unzipped.
Okay, great. What is your opinion on these pants? They're just leggings.
Like out of what?
What?
They have to like give it a score?
Yeah.
Like out of 10? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll give it a solid 7.
Okay.
Looks nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Like, I like it, but I see it way too much, so I'm gonna have to go with like a solid 4.
Okay.
Wow.
several students traveled to the Dominican Republic for a service trip. During their time there, they were able to build bookshelves, a table, and cornhole boards. They painted murals, educated kids on math, English, and the arts, but most importantly, curated relationships and impressions that will last a lifetime. We are so proud of everyone's accomplishments. Now, we will head over to movie reviews, then after we have TV show reviews, and then we have this week's shoe review.
This Disney film follows the adventures of the youthful lion Simba, the son of the King Mufasa. Simba's wicked uncle, Scar, plots to take Mufasa's throne by throwing the father and son into a rush of wildebeest, but Simba escapes and only Mufasa is killed. Simba returns as a grown-up to take back his motherland from Scar with the help of his musketeers Timon and Pumbaa.
Our favorite part is when the uncle dies because he was evil and was good.
Please, what did you think of The Lion
King?
My opinion on The Lion King is it's
just strong.
Devastating movie. It's sad, and kind of made me want to cry. But I also just hate the movie. I don't think it's that good.
Thank you.
I love The Lion King so much. It is such a good movie. It's like so sad, but I absolutely love it.
We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this.
Continue. Stop. I think the artwork in it is really good. I think it's like one of like the one of the better. Like,
why are you being mean?
ones.
Are you trying to get all my best friends?
Thank you.
What have I ever done?
I've seen both.
You can talk about the live one.
I mean, what am I supposed to?
Oh my god, do you like the movie?
Yeah, no, it's a good movie. Great movie. Highly recommend.
What's your favorite part?
Probably when they like lift Simba. And
Circle of Life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do I like the singing? Yeah. Music, I rate like 7 out of 10. Plot, like a 4. Let's be real. Animation, 8.
Today's shoe is a black Air Force. Normal. I like the tag on them. Pretty basic. Blaze, what's your opinion?
Like you said, I think they're pretty basic. I think they're cute, but I would probably give them a 4.
4.5 for me.
The next shoe for this week is another pair of Air Forces, but all white. I think these ones are cuter than the black ones. I prefer the white ones over the black ones, and I give these like a 6.2.
I like the white ones better, but they're more beat up. They have a lot of creases in them. So I'd give these ones a 5 out of 10. Next pair of shoes is these low top New Balances. I think they're pretty nice. They're kind of beat up, but they're pretty nice. I'd give them a 7 out of 10.
I really like the color of these, and I just think they're really cute and pretty, and also in style, and I'd give them like an 8.
One of the next shoes for this week is a pair of black Doc Martens. These ones are low, and personally I think they're really cute. I think they can be kind of hard to style, and they have like certain things they look good with and certain things they don't. I really like the yellow stitching on the bottom. Overall, I think they're cute, but they're not my favorite. I would give these like a 6. The last and final shoe for this week is a pair of white Reeboks that are looking a bit brown. They're a bit dirty. I think they're cute, but if the person took better care of them, they'd be better. Overall, they just need to be cleaned, and I think I would probably give these a 4.
With the recent conclusion of winter sports, there is a list of accomplishments listed in the MMRHS newsletter. Make sure you take a minute to check it out. Next up, we have Question of the Week, now hosted by Andrew. Then, after that, we have this week's automotive review, and then we dive into the segment This or That.
All right, I'm here with
Aiden
said it. All right, here's the question of the week: football or soccer?
Football.
Tell me why.
I like watching football more. I find it as a more interesting sport.
All right, I'm here with
Jack Quinlan.
All right, soccer or football?
Football, of course.
All right, tell me why.
Because soccer is lame to watch and football is fun.
All right, I'm here with
Jader Rafstang.
All right, never heard of him. All right, football or soccer?
Football.
Tell me why.
Football takes more skill.
All right, we're live from my truck. I'm here with Nick Henderson. Nick, football or soccer?
Boy, that is a tough one, but I'm gonna have to go with football on this one.
I think that's a good take. Can you tell me why?
Well, it's just all around better sport. I mean, it's really easy question if you ask me.
All right, thank you for your time. All right, who am I here with?
Luke Arianti.
All right, Luke Arianti, here's the question of the week. Football or soccer?
Dude. In what context?
I suppose which sport you find better?
Dude, that's a real fucking. Probably basketball.
All right, who am I here with?
Jay Howard.
All right, here's the question of the week. Football or soccer?
Definitely taking football.
All right, can you tell me why?
I grew up playing it and watching it, so, it's my favorite sport.
All right. All right, who am I here with?
Owen Wade.
All right, Owen Wade. Football or soccer?
Definitely football.
All right, can you tell me why?
Because, I just love hitting men. Soccer, not really my thing, but, when I get to tackle a dude, that puts me in a good mood.
So you'd say that you can't hit dudes in soccer?
Well, not really, because, I hitting people rough.
Right.
Soccer's not about that.
Not really a rough sport.
No.
Gotcha. All right, who are we here with?
Nate Smith.
Nate Smith. Can you tell me, football or soccer?
I'm going to have to go with football on that one. Just grew up playing it. It was great. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do that time of year. Just makes me happy. So.
All right, thank you so much. All right, who am I here with?
Matthew Fox.
All right, Matthew, here's the question of the week. Football or soccer?
Football.
Tell me why.
I think it's a more enjoyable sport.
Good answer, thank you. Here we go, who am I here with?
I'm Sam Teagan.
Sam Teagan, here is the question of the week. Football or soccer?
Football, easily.
All right, tell me why.
It's just, people get up when they get hit. In soccer, that doesn't happen.
That's a great answer. It's the best one I've heard so far. Thank you very much.
Of course.
many senior scholarships available. Talk to your guidance counselor soon, as the deadline for majority of the scholarships is March 15th. Hurry up before it's too late. Good luck to all who apply. Now, we have Athlete of the Week, then this week's segment on snowboarding.
Who am I here with?
I'm Shelby.
How do you think you're doing this season?
Pretty well. I think I've definitely improved over the course of the season, so that's good.
How do you think overall the team is doing?
Better than I thought. I think we're coming together nicely.
How did the games go for you this week?
We didn't have any games this week yet, but we had a game last Wednesday and I did pretty good. I had, I think, at least 8 rebounds, 4 points, so that was exciting.
What helped you play the way you did?
I don't like being disappointed in myself, so I try to play well so that I'm not disappointed in myself.
What goes through your head during a game?
That I try to remind myself that I know how to play basketball and that I can actually do it because I've been doing it for a really long time, so I don't need to worry about it too much.
Before the season ends, do you have any goals for yourself or the team?
I want to win today, try to get to Cohasset, hopefully win in Cohasset. Just have a good time, not end on a bad note. Hopefully we can have some kind of team get together to end the season on a high.
Do you have a goal for next season?
To be a more offensive player. I think I can hold myself up on defense, but I want to be more impactful on the offensive side.
Who is your biggest influence and why?
In basketball? My favorite basketball player is Sue Bird because I admire her ability to make the players around her better, not only herself.
Okay, thank you.
This month, Charlie's Fun will be hosting a fundraising basketball tournament. Teams of 3 to 5 are welcome, but they must be co-ed. It's only $5 per person or $20 per team, and you have a chance of winning the grand prize of $100. This tournament will take place on Wednesday, March 29th on the half day. We hope to see you there. Next up, we have another teacher interview, then we have another great restaurant review, and finally another segment on dates with mates.
Miss Campbell, I have a few questions to ask you. Why did you start teaching?
I always knew that I wanted to be a teacher. My mother was a teacher, my stepmother, my aunts were all teachers. I really liked working with kids, and I just knew it was something that I would probably enjoy.
Why did you start teaching PE?
I started teaching PE on the advice of my mother, which I didn't really want to take her advice at that time. I was in high school, but I was really into sports. I think that's one of the only reasons why I wanted to go to school, and I figured putting the two together, being a teacher and then being able to do something fun with kids during the day.
What sports did you play in high school?
I did soccer, I did gymnastics, which is a funny one, and I ran track.
What would be some advice you'd give to high school students?
I think my advice would be try to enjoy your time in high school. I know it's a tough time, but there's so many opportunities that you have. Take advantage of them, try new things, try new classes, take advantage of the different clubs, sports, anything that you're into. Try to investigate it, look into it, and just have fun.
So just invest your time and have fun?
Yeah.
Okay, what are some hobbies you like to do in your free time?
I don't have a lot of free time right now because I have 2 kids that I think I drive around all the time, but I love to run. I love to be outside, hike, go fishing, funny one. I like to read. I don't know, just be with my family.
Just be with your family?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Miss Campbell.
You're welcome.
Hey guys, and welcome back to this week's episode of Food Reviews with the Dudes. This week, we got Manhattan pizza. The pizza was very nice and warm. We also got a side of fries, which were scrumptious. Once again, Miles joined us as a guest star this week. Here's us taking our first bite of cheesy heaven. This week we had the pleasure to review our food in the very own comfort of my room. The pizza was piping hot and ready to eat. The fries were nice and crispy, everything I needed on a Friday night. While we chowed down, Miles, Logan, Lily, and I played a nice game of cards. It got super intense. Thanks for tuning in with us dudes and our food reviews. Stay tuned for next week's episode. Hey guys, today we're here with Larkin. Larkin, we're going to be asking you a few questions. Okay. Okay, go. This is Miles.
Hi.
Hey, Miles.
Again.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
What is your ideal type, Larkin?
I don't know.
Fair.
Like.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah.
Happy to be.
Oh, I thought you said like start the clip over.
Okay, start.
Okay.
Start.
Miles,
Yeah.
what is your ideal type?
Okay, so this is very specific.
Oh God.
They have to have very good hygiene, meaning I don't want them being stinky.
Okay, what is the most important principle in a relationship?
Communication.
I agree. What is the most important principle in a relationship?
Trust.
Yes. Believe in marriage, Larkin.
Yeah, I do. I think everyone should be able to get married.
Yeah,
If they want
hell
to get
yes.
married.
Okay, Miles, do you believe in marriage?
You know, not really. See, to be able to commit to something like that, I've never known anyone that can keep a marriage. Maybe that's notorious in my family.
Oh, same.
For not keeping marriages.
Relate.
My grandma was married like 5 times.
Okay. What do you find most repulsive about relationships?
I don't like weird people.
Oh my God, so fair. I don't like weird people either. What do you find most repulsive about relationships?
I find it most repulsive when there are lying cheaters who like to scurry their way around with other people. That's not the problem though. There's such things as open relationships. You just have to communicate.
Well, this brings us to the end of this week's edition. We'll be back next week, same time, same channel. Thank you for joining us this evening. This has been your host, Samantha. Have a good night, everyone.